All right, guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. All right, so today's video, we're actually going to look at a champion, Vergis. So this champion actually did receive a rework in the past, but people actually still slept on him until Doom Tower came out. So yeah, we're going to be going over Vergis. We're actually going to do a guide on him as well. And before we get started on the video, I actually want to thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate all the likes. They actually help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Our goal for 2021 is to actually reach 8,000 subscribers. We're about 500 away from 8,000, so we can get there. When we get there, hopefully we can start doing some giveaways for you guys, some gems, and then hopefully we can get access to the test server, continually dish out better content for you guys. Honestly, you guys are more than just a number to me, and you guys don't know how much I appreciate you guys' support. All right, so let's get started on the video, guys. All right, so Vergis is a very interesting champion. So his damage is actually not bad. He's very good at surviving. Very difficult champion kill in general. His A1 attack, he has a 40% chance of placing Reflect. And it's actually 50% chance if you fully book it. He can place Reflect damage buff on a random ally for 2 turns. So that's going to help out with Fire Knight's Castle. So he can actually help you out there. Aegis, he places a continuous heal buff and an increased speed buff and a Reflect damage buff on a target ally for 3 turns. So you can actually choose who you want to use this ability on. He also places an ally protection buff on all allies except himself for 2 turns and also increased defense on himself. This ability is worth booking. Ideally, you only want to book his A2 and his passive ability as well. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to have that extra 10% chance of placing Reflect damage with a basic attack. That's actually very good for a basic attack. This is his passive ability. He has a passive effect. He places a shield buff on himself equal to 10% of his max HP for 2 turns whenever he loses 10% or more of his HP single hit. So that's going to be pretty constant, man. An active effect, he places a continuous heal buff on himself for 2 turns every time his HP drops below 50%. So you can see there he's very difficult to kill. Or his skill, increase ally defense in dungeons by 33%. Overall, his skills are very good. You can see you only need 3 books ideally, but in total 7. So his book value is very good. Let's go over the artifacts. So I am running him in a destroy set. This says you would actually want to build for this guy would be if you want to run him in Scarab King. You want to use destroy and immortal set. If not, you can actually use regeneration or just pure immortal. I would actually use him with all immortal pieces. Try to get as much HP as I can and defense stats on them, primaries and substats, and all that. All right, so for this champion, we're actually looking for health points. It's very important. The more HP he has, the harder he is to kill. Defense is very important as well. His damage is based on his defense. We're actually not building him as a DPS. 221 speed. We want him going as often as possible so he can actually take advantage of the continuous heals on himself and get his HP back up to above 50% if it reaches that point. Crit rate is only 26%. It's not important for this build. 243% resistance. We actually want more resistance, especially if you want to run higher level of Scarab King. But for normal, this is okay, and for hard as well. But level 100 hard stage in Doom Tower is going to be hard to do. And accuracy, he doesn't need accuracy at all. All right, you guys can check out my artifacts. So we do have plus 17 speed here with the destroy pieces, 18 speed here, 17 speed here as well. We want the defensive primary for the gauntlet, and we got speed on it. We got crit damage. HP percentage, you don't really need crit damage though. HP percentage primary for the chest. I do want him to have more HP. I did think his HP was kind of low. So that's the reason why I went with the HP primary. But if you already have a lot of HP, just build him with defense. Or if you want to build him in as an attack champion, if you want to build him as a damage dealer, I would actually go for the defense primary on the chest plate. And we got 17 speed down there. Speed boost is, most champions have speed boosts. We want the defense primary on the ring. The amulet with the HP primary, you can actually do defense again if you want. Or if you want to build them as a DPS, you would actually go for crit damage percentage on the primary here. And we got the resistance banner. Overall, I actually like this build, but I actually want more HP. So I want to build him with an immortal or more defense. I can boost either one of those once I get better pieces. But these destroy pieces are too good for me to pass up. They provide way too much speed. All right, for the Masteries, I actually went all the way down the offensive route to get War Master, and I went through the support route. Getting Healing Savior, increase the amount of healing and the value of shield buffs placed by the champion by 10%. Target ally has 40% HP or less. That's going to be very good. We do have this, Spirit Haste, increase speed by 8 for each dead ally. And we have this, Lasting Gifts. He has a 30% chance to extend the duration of any buff cast by this champion by 1 turn, and he does provide a lot of buffs. All right, so Vergis, I don't really consider him an arena champion, but I will actually showcase a little bit in arena, but I wouldn't advise using him there. All right, let's take it in. We got Arbiter, we got Madame Ceres, and we got Candrafon in case we need some damage, because these guys don't really, he's not a damage build. All right, so right off the bat, you can actually go for an ally protection if you want, but he might die. And we can actually use his basic attack and replace reflect damage. What we're going to do is we're actually going to use this. Oh, she's going to strip it. We're going to use his basic. Yeah, let's go for an attack. He plays reflect damage on himself. Okay, Candrafon just killed almost everybody. I want to boost their turn meter. All right, we'll do this now. We'll do the ally protection. He's got the defense up himself. Cool thing about the ally protection, it actually synergizes with his kit with his passive. Replace continuous heal, so if he constantly loses HP, if he goes below 50%, he's actually going to place continuous heal on himself. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, I know I could kill Maneater, but we're just gonna go after Vergis. Yeah, his ally protection seems pretty strong. I'm just gonna keep using it. Obviously, this fight is gonna be basically over. I don't know. Like, these champions are all good, but Vergis, he's kind of a one-trick pony in arena. Let's go against a very hard team. Let's see how hard it is for people to kill him. There we go. We got a Trunda right here. Let's go against this team. They will go first. They will probably kill us, but I just want to showcase how hard he is. How hard it is to kill him. All right, they got decreased defense on him, so he might die with 1 shot. If I use ally protection, my team, I will actually protect my team, but Vergis will die, but that's okay. I can always revive him. Usually I actually get wiped by that. I do have decreased attack on Trunda, but see that? He didn't even die. He took the hit for the rest of the team, which is pretty crazy. I like that. I like that strat. I might actually run them in an attack team, arena team. Not on the video, my own time, man. Yeah, usually Trunda just wrecks my teams, man. This ally, okay, he's dead, but that's fine because we're just gonna bring him back right there. All right, Candrafon, can you kill somebody? Nope. Yeah, I usually run Torment instead of Vergis. Because Torment is pretty crazy. Because my Arbiter, for some reason, is really slow compared to everybody else's, so Torment will help me out. Yeah, look at that, man. He doesn't die. Okay, we got reflect damage up on him. Yeah, so overall, he makes your team very tanky. Look at that, reflect damage actually wiped out Skull Crown. Now she had like 1 HP left. If we can actually keep Arbiter alive. Still alive. We can keep our Arbiter alive, hopefully. Kill the Arbiter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we probably lost, but... Look at me! Yeah, we lost, but that was pretty cool how he kept my team alive. Yeah, so overall, I won't use him in arena, but I might be able to use him attack team arena for defense. So for faction wars, it's not open right now for Hiles, but he is very good there. Obviously, the name of the game is keeping you guys alive. Try to get as much stars as you can. Clan boss, he can actually be helpful for this ally protection if you need that, as well as the continuous heals. And then where his value is actually tremendously increased is Doom Tower. I do not have the Scarab King now because it's just Doom Tower reset. But if you guys actually go on YouTube, you guys can see Loki Magics actually did a video on this where Vergis can actually solo the Scarab King. You just have to help him get through the waves. And if your allies die when you get there, makes his speed faster. If you actually follow the Masteries, where more allies are dead, the more speed he has. Yeah, so we're going to actually go into dungeons now. Let's go into Dragon's Lair. I'm actually going to do 20 because I don't want the video to be too long. All right, so here we are, Dragon 20. Zalia is going to use the wrong move in the beginning. So AI is still messed up. I know I can tweak it, but I'm not going to tweak it right now. And also, Madame Sarah should have been faster than her. Well, so I do have to tweak that. So here we are. We are at the dragon. Took us like a minute 40 seconds. Yeah, but his job is not, for this build, is not damage dealing. So he's just here to keep everybody alive. And he does a good job of it, man. He does a good job. And reflect damage is very good as well. I don't know if the dragon's going to get a turn. Anyways, if you guys actually want to see a video for me attempting doing Scarab King with Vergis, let me know. But yeah, there's videos from Loki Magics. If you guys can subscribe to this guy, man. He just works very hard editing his videos, and he hasn't made a video in a long time. I guess he kind of gave up. But hopefully he'll come back. Not a big deal. Vergis is here. But if you are actually struggling in Dragon, I think he can help out your team a lot, especially if you are newer to the game. Let's go to the map. Fire Knight's Castle, I think that he's very good there. Yeah, so the cool thing about Vergis is I can just literally just throw him in there as a lead. I was using Mashal, but I think that Vergis, just for showcase purposes, is going to be here. So he's going to increase my ally defense by 33% in dungeons. So it's going to be harder to kill Allure, because Allure always dies, but we'll see how things go here. So we're going to do the first wave, and then we're going to go straight to the Fire Knight. Yo, see, with that hit, my Allure would have been dead. Still alive, man. I guess I'm kind of explaining ally protection, which is pretty funny. Everybody knows how that works. Anyways, you guys get the point in the waves. We're going to go straight to the Fire Knight now. All right, so here we are at the Fire Knight. It did take longer than usual because I do lack DPS. But once we get to the Fire Knight, if we can get a shield down, he shouldn't be taking any turns. Laura can actually land her decreased turn meter. Yeah, the shield's going to go up. Anyways, we got reflect damage, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, the shield might not go up. Oh, there it is. So we got reflect damage. Now we got 9 durability on the shield. There we got decreased speed as well. Yeah, there we go. So Allure never died. Nobody died in this whole fight. So he is very fast. So he does a very good job in many areas of the game. I do see him viable literally everywhere, wherever you guys want to use him. Other than, I guess, PvP. I think tag team PvP can be good. But yeah, let's skip this fight.
A few moments later.
All right, so we did finish the battle. Look how much HP Vergis actually recovered.
Where they at though? Where they at though?
422,000. His damage was not bad. He did better than Arbiter. If you actually build him as a DPS, he would do more damage, obviously. But I didn't. This is trash piece. Yeah, so you guys get the point. Vergis, I can throw him in anywhere. We're actually going to rate him now. So for campaign locations, we actually haven't tried him yet, but obviously I don't think he's a campaign farmer because he just has a basic attack. But he can actually help out a lot of players clear campaign with the ally protection. Plus, he's very hard to kill, provides continuous heal, reflect damage. I do think that he's a 5 for that, but don't consider him a 5 for farming, though. Arena offense, I think that he's rated kind of high. I think he's very good, but not. Arena defense, I do think that he can be a 5. Clan boss, I'm actually going to give him a 4. I do think that Jarek is better than him because Jarek actually has decreased attack on his A1. He also provides the ally protection and continuous heals. Faction Wars, he's definitely a 5, one of the best champions you can work on for Isles faction. Minotaur's Labyrinth as well as a 5. Dragon's Lair, he's a 5. Spider's Den, he is kind of lower. He does provide ally protection, but he's not really doing anything else. So I think that he is good for Spider's Den, but personally, I wouldn't use him there. Ice Golem Speak, I think he is a 5. He's going to help keep your team alive. He might die when the Ice Golem actually uses Frigid Vengeance, but you can just bring him back to life if you have a Reviver. Force Keep, he is a 5. Farnaz Castle, I don't know why he's a 3.7. I think he's a 5. He does have reflect damage. He has ally protection. I think people are underestimating him there. Void Keep, he's a 5. Spirit Keep, he's a 5. Magic Keep, I'm going to give him a 5, even though it's off affinity. Submit, recommended artifacts, they say defense and HP. That is actually surprisingly good. If you have better than basics, I would actually use Immortal and defense. Or if you want to run a Scarab King, then I would use Destroy. You can solo that. Yeah, so he's mostly an early mid-game champion, but I think end-game he can help out people more like a niche use in Doom Tower, as you guys are well aware. All right, guys, so that's it for the video. Tell me, how do you guys feel about Vergis? Do you guys feel like that his value has actually gone up in 2021 just because he is more viable in Doom Tower? Yeah, hopefully some other champions can be in newer content, which is likely to be the case once the new Doom Tower bosses arrive. If you guys are new to the channel, hope you guys consider subscribing. And the best way to help support the channel is by sharing this video and clicking the like button. It is very helpful and I really appreciate it. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable either.